And hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. We are live. We're here back after a little while not live streaming. So this is my first live in a while. We are back to work on the medieval blacksmith shop. I've been super busy lately, so I have not been able to get back to this build, but today we are going to finish it. We have it right here. And as you saw in my thumbnail, we're representing the Black Falcons today. I feel like I need a Black Falcons shirt or something because they're my favorite faction. But thank you for watching this. We're just gonna be hanging out and building. So we're just gonna be here. I've already destroyed some of this build here, so I gotta repair it. But yeah. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope if you're rewatching this that you are having a good day. I'm gonna put this shield down here. It's been a while. It has been a while since we've been live. So excuse me while I get back into all of this and I get used to it. Oh, hello there. We have Noob Master joining us. How are you, Noob Master? Let me get this box open here. Let me get this all set up. Because I just poured on the floor. That's the best way to do this. Yeah, we are finishing the blacksmith shop today. This has been a long time coming since we started this in, I think, the last live stream before LEGO Office Week. So if you joined us for LEGO Office Week, hello there. And glad that you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you did. But we're back to more kind of regular content now. So we got some more videos coming out soon. I just got back from a trip to Rhode Island with Bricker Builds, traveling for a LEGO convention there, so that was a lot of fun. But yeah, we're kind of back to the normal swing of things, starting with finishing the blacksmith. This has been something that I've been wanting to get back to for a long time, and I can't remember where we left off, so we need to figure out where we left off in this build. Let's see. I think it was probably bag 4. Yeah, we're on bag 4. Welcome to the live stream. As I get back into this, just, you know, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been live, and it's not been, like, a crazy event. So I'm happy to be back here and say hello. Say hello. Come and say hello. New Master said, "Noise, I wished I was healthy when the office contest was around. I was so ready and excited but got sick. But my fiance brought me the LEGO office set for my birthday. Congratulations, and sorry to hear that you were sick. That's okay. It was a crazy event. It was a lot of fun. And just because you didn't participate during Office Week doesn't mean you can't participate now. So, yeah, you can always make some LEGO office content any time of the year. Let me grab our bag 4 here. Let's see. Bag 4. All right. Hopefully you're feeling better, Noob Master. I love the office set. It is so great. I had a great time putting on that event and doing that with Aubrey of the Builder. If you guys don't know her, she was amazing. She did a great job. Hello, Banana Productions. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out. It's a chill stream today. Real low effort, low energy, chill energy, not low effort or low energy, chill energy. Here, let me get our, let's get our build cam up here. Let's go to our build cam. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see it. How are you guys doing today? And what are you up to? What are you working on? How's your week going? I kind of like Tuesday nights for live streaming. So I'm thinking Tuesday nights are going to be my live stream night. I'm going to go live and build stuff, hang out, chat. I do have a new video coming out. Ooh, we have our horse in this bag here. Very nice. Oh, we have Exo. What's up, Exo Edits? Speaking of LEGO Office Week. congrats again on your win. So we're going to be sending out our Dundies this week. So we have not shipped them out yet, but we will be doing that very soon. So who else do we have here? James Lowe. Hope you didn't buy it at that scummy price increase. Yeah. Did they increase the price of the Office set for the price increases? I can't remember if that was one that that got increased or not. Here, let's go back to this. I kind of like this shot. Thank you, doing well. Good to hear. Yeah, we're just chilling. I've been so busy lately, and Office Week was so much fun. But it feels good to kind of get back into the regular swing of things. And hey, fam. Oh, speaking of Black Falcons, here we go. The Black Falcons man himself. Shy time is my time. Hey, Shy. Hope you're doing well. Really excited to see the Army at Brickworld Chicago. If you guys don't know Shy, he's got this massive Black Falcons army. And here I am with my measly medieval blacksmith shop. But it's okay. My Black Falcons army is going to be here very soon. I'm hoping to build my own. Maybe not the size of Shy's army, but yeah. That thumbnail couldn't not come. Yeah. That was just, it was Black Falcon's bait, Shy. I was baiting you specifically. I do have here, I'll show off the shield. I really like this. Woo. So I got this from Brick Monarch, and I need to like mount it behind me. So this is gonna be my eventually it's gonna go on the streaming display here. So, but yeah, no, the Blacksmith, well done on Office Week. Thought about doing an Office UK original series clip, but then my laptop died. Keep up the good work. Thank you, James. Thank you for watching and enjoying Office Week. I hope everybody enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun to put on. And we're kind of getting back into the swing of like regular content here on this channel after kind of the craziness of LEGO Office Week, which was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I had a couple people talking to me about maybe doing like a similar event, maybe for another like IP or license or movie series. So I definitely am very happy with how the event went. Hopefully everybody here, if you didn't participate, you enjoyed hanging out and watching Office stuff. But it was very tiring. It was a lot of work that we put into it. Let's see. Who else we got? A Monkey God. Yo, what's up, man? Or Monkey. Hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, like this, I think I really like Tuesday nights as a streaming night. So I think that's what we're going to do. We've got Brickworld coming up very soon, right around the corner. Really excited for it. But I think Tuesday nights are going to be like my weekly stream. So we're gonna see how it works. We're still figuring all of this out. But what are you guys building or working on this week? I'm curious. I'd love to know. I've got a lot of building to do. I'm going to be building nonstop for the next several weeks. I've got Brickworld mocks to build. I did just finish one just before I left on this trip for Rhode Island. I just got back from Rhode Island for Bricker Builds. We took the Bricker Builds booth to Brick Convention, Rhode Island, which was a lot of fun. Let's see. Over the Moon said I really want to participate, but I got busy with school. No worries. A lot of people got really busy, during Office Week, and that's okay. I just hope you enjoyed consuming the content as much as a lot of people did creating it. We're just big fans of The Office, so it was just something I had wanted to do for a long time. Exo said currently working on a video showing a new mock I made. Very nice. It's good to see you doing more mocks, Exo. Like obviously the Poluticorn versus Recyclops mock looked amazing. So, I'm really excited to show off what I've been working on as well. I've been building. So I have a new video coming out on this channel on Saturday. It's going to be a mock video. And then next week, I have no idea what I'm going to do yet for next week's video. But I'm going to try and do weekly uploads leading up until Brickworld. And we'll see we'll see where we get from there. After that, I don't know. It's gonna be. I'm gonna have a lot of content shooting, like maybe a vlog or something at Brick World. So, yeah, I'm just really excited. I feel like I was in Rhode Island with the Bricker Builds team, and you know, running the booth and everything, and like all I could think about was, man, Brick World is gonna be so fun. Like, I think it just made me excited about how much fun I'm gonna have in Chicago, and all the people there. It's just, yeah, it's gonna be a blast. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Let me know if the music is too loud or anything. Hobo said Bozo the Clown. Thank you, Hobo. Or thank you, Bozo. Do I look like a hobo? I guess I kind of do. I look a little disheveled. I just got in from Rhode Island last night, like, late. But Exo said, have you made more expansions to the aquarium? It's so funny that you ask that, because that's what I'm going to be building for Brick World. So we're going to have our next 2 modules done for Brick World. That's the plan currently. I'd love to have more, but it's going to be it's going to be a long-term project. And I know a lot of people here really enjoyed the penguin exhibit. So really happy that that turned out well. I need to make some repairs to it. I know that the gears on the inside that have the rotating penguins are currently not functioning. So I need to go in there and diagnose the problem and figure it out. What's up, Kevin? We got Brotherhood Workshop in the house. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well, man. We're just hanging out. We're finishing one of your favorite sets here. But yeah. I had a really good time in Rhode Island. So here's what. So I'll tell the story. I think I might turn some of this footage into a vlog. So you might hear some of the stories now. I'll tell you, and then you might see. I might do a vlog. I did film some footage there while I was there, but I was kind of mostly using it as practice for Brick World, because I know I'm gonna have a camera on me like the whole time in Chicago. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. But I want to get used to vlogging. Like, I really would love to make vlogs and videos that are more story driven, you know, and so I need to get that practice in now before, you know, a big event like that. So a Monkey God said, also, do you have a channel, Discord? Oh, and any tips for YouTube? Any tips for YouTube? That's kind of broad. Any tips on how to grow on YouTube, make better YouTube videos? I think the biggest tip that I've gotten has been just being consistent with uploads, which is something I've always struggled with when it comes to stop motion. But yeah, make stuff you're passionate about and make a lot of it. So there you go. I don't know if that's useful or not. Hopefully it is. Let's see. What am I looking for? There it is. What song? Do I have a channel Discord or Discord channel? I don't have a Discord server yet, but if that's something that you guys are interested in, I've been thinking about setting one up, and I think that would be a great way to like have an Ant Bandit community like in one spot. So should I do an Ant Bandit Discord channel? I guess write in the comments. Let me know, you know, what your thoughts are on that. It is my favorite set. Yes, it is. It's a beautiful set. I'm really enjoying it. Here, let's go to the build cam. There we go. The corner camera's a little bit cramped in there, but what song is in the background? This is just like a Streamlabs music playlist. This is no specific song. I think it's like a royalty-free playlist. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. This is a set that I started, I think, maybe like 3 weeks ago. We started building this, and I got so busy and did not go back to finish building it right away. Of course, we had office week, so that kind of got in the way of normal uploads, if you might. It was just, I just wanted to focus only on office stuff during that event, kind of really focus on that. But it was a lot of fun. But now we're back to our regularly scheduled content. So let's see. We would be your ant criminals in the Discord. Is that what we want to call you guys? The ant criminals? I don't know if that's a very positive thing, but maybe. The bandit army, the ant bandit army. Rhode Island was a lot of fun. I can talk a little bit about Rhode Island. So I just got back last night with Bricker Builds. We were there for 5 days, I think. And we were there for Brick Convention, which is a newer convention now. It is kind of somewhat sized like Brick Universe. If you kind of think about those traveling shows, they travel all over. But this is their first year doing it. And the turnout was amazing. They were sold out on like Saturday and Sunday, both days. And yeah, it was a really fun convention. Grayson is the name of the guy who runs it. Really nice guy, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. Let's see, not criminals, minions. Okay, there you go. Kevin said I just ordered a bunch of Black Falcon Knights on Pick-a-Brick, so my blacksmith will be busy. There we go. It's really nice that you can get the Lion Knights and the Black Falcons both on Pick-a-Brick now. I know I got a bunch of them in my lug bulk order, which I'm very excited about. My lug has been hard at work sorting things from our lug bulk order this year, and I have not been able to participate until, because I just got back, but I think they're almost done, and I got a lot of parts, like Black Falcon torsos was on there, Black Falcon legs, like the printed legs. So any good sets coming out later this year? Of course there are. There are always good sets, said Web User. Very nice. Very specific name, Web User. But yes, lots of great sets that I'm very excited about. Some sets that have not been revealed yet that I'm very excited. I am very excited about the Pac-Man set. I'm going to be building that very soon. I'm going to be reviewing it for Beyond the Brick. So I'm excited to see what that looks like in person. We have the... oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing over here. Here, I'll put this closer. What else? What else is coming out? We have some rumored sets from Lord of the Rings. Maybe possibly Barad-dûr if the leaks are real. Legend of Zelda. A lot of Disney stuff. Okay, I'll talk about Disney. We don't have to talk about leaked stuff. But Disney sets I'm very excited about. The VHS set, the Disney villains thing looks amazing. Very excited about that. Let's see. Okay, that's a door handle. I'm missing the door handle. But yeah, there's always good Lego sets coming out. I think I'm really excited to see the Star Wars sets for the summer as well. We got our first look at the Battle Pack, the new 332nd Battle Pack. I have work to do now, but have fun building. Thank you, EXO. Thank you for coming by. A Monkey God, thanks for coming by and saying hello. Appreciate you guys stopping in. But yeah, it's always hard to keep track of everything coming out. But this year being the 100 years of Disney, there's just Disney nonstop Disney. We have of course not revealed yet either, but we've got the the Simba, the Snow White set as well. And also the castle, the rumored castle. I don't know. What are you guys excited for? Is there any sets that you're like, I'm definitely getting that day one? Or maybe I wait, it's something that you're going to wait for. There are a lot of sets now that I just don't get day one. I think the last set that I got day one when it came out was probably the Lighthouse that I built here on stream. I know I got that live. Or got that, built it live and got it day one. Let's see. Who else is here? Oh, okay. Yes, feel free to come by and say hello. I saw somebody comment. I don't know where their comment went, though. But yeah. Lots of good stuff. I usually like to wait a little bit before I buy something. Just in case there's like double VIP or, some kind of gift with purchase. I'm sure everybody here probably likes to get the free Lego gift with purchase. So whenever there's a good gift with purchase out, it's a good motivation. But it's always unfortunate. You plan your purchases around the gift with purchase, and then sometimes you get there and they're out of stock of what you want, but you end up still buying something so that you can get the gift with purchase. And, I always end up with, what am I going to do with this set that I just bought? I don't need it. but I bought it. I need to go through my backlog of sets and go sort them. I love a bunch of the new sets, said Chaden, but they're too pricey for day one. Yep. Yep, that's how I feel about a lot of sets. But I'm excited for everything coming though. I'm really excited. All right, we're doing this corner. We've got some of the masonry on the corner there, which looks really good. I kind of like that it doesn't need to be completely straight. Like, yeah. That's the worst feeling. No gift with purchases. Yeah. Always nice to have a good gift with purchase out when you're ready to purchase. Ready to make that buy on that set that you've been wanting for a long time. I know that, so we were just in the Lego store in Providence, Rhode Island, and they had the new Pirate gift with purchase on display, which is all right. It's an all right set, I think. It's not one that I was dying to get, though, so it's one that I think I can pass up on. Let's see. I think I did. I'm just pulling these tiles to make that corner nicer. Okay. Sup, nerd, said Brickman Arts. What's up, Brickman Arts? How are you liking the medieval blacksmith? I am loving it. This is it's just an amazing set. I really was disappointed that I couldn't finish building this when I started it. So we got about this far last time we were building this live, and I had to stop. So we're back though. We're finishing it today, no matter what. I want to do next week. We're gonna do, I think, another live on Tuesday, and we're just gonna build stuff. I have such a huge backlog. I have so many sets that I haven't built yet, and I'm excited to kind of use those for live building stuff. Would you recommend this set? I've been eyeing it at the store for a few months. Yes, I would recommend this. I mean, if you look behind me, here, let me switch my my angle. We've got the Lion Knight's Castle here. So I bought this actually, this was gifted to me after I got the Lion Knight's Castle, because I knew I wanted something to go with it. But it's a great medieval town set, and we might be getting some more medieval town sets very soon. So this is the perfect time to like get into it. Shai said, have to head out, enjoy the build. This was the set that started the army, started with 2, now have 2,100. Long live the Black Falcons. Yes, there we go. Thanks for stopping by, Shai. Always good to see you. Thanks for supporting the streams and the content. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night or day. I don't know what time it is in Cali right now. It's probably the afternoon. But yeah, do you guys, I know Kevin owns this set. If he's still watching, did anyone else here own this set? And what do you think about it? Let me know if you can recommend it. Welcome, Red Cyber. Hello, hello. Brickman Arts, I have a surprise coming in July. Something spooky this way it comes. Ooh, very nice. What are you working on, Brickman Arts? I'm curious. I know we're getting the new Hocus Pocus set in August, I think. The Lego Ideas, I believe it's August. I can't remember exactly when that one's coming out, but that one's coming. Here, let's go back to the build cam. Let me know if how the music sounds too. We can turn it up a little bit. It's a great set. It's a fantastic set. Okay. The consensus is in. The votes are in. It's fantastic. Just good. I think it's a good set. But everyone asks me, you know, I see these posts where everyone asks, is this a good set? Is it not? What I call a good set is going to be different to you and what you call a good set. So you should buy Lego sets that you think look good. And don't listen to other people too much. I say that as someone who does Lego reviews. I think their reviews are valuable, but from my position, it's more for you to get a closer look to decide if it's a good set for you. If someone, you know, tells you it's a good or a bad set, that's their opinion. but it's up to you to make your own opinions about Lego sets. So I think reviews are great for, you know, getting a better look at like all the details, the minifigures. But that's how I use reviews. Not telling just a few ghosts that need to materialize. Oh, Brickman, you being very mysterious over here. I see. I love medieval stuff, but I'm afraid to get into the sub theme because I know I'd get addicted. Yes, I am also feeling that way. I am nervous about. I was never a castle guy until I got that Lion Knights castle. I always appreciated it, but kind of from afar, and so now I don't know what I'm getting myself into. So I would really like to have a nice castle mock. I would really like to build a big castle mock that's my own design and kind of leave it at that. Like I don't need a big castle town layout or anything. But I think building a big Black Falcons display is something that is probably in my future. Some kind of a landscape. There's a guy in our Peach Lug here in Atlanta, in our lug, that is big in a castle, and he focused really hard on collecting it. I gave away my Galaxy Explorer, and I regret it, said Brickman Arts. You gave it away? Who'd you give it away to? That's crazy. I think I still have mine here. Yeah. I think I'm going to hold on to my Galaxy Explorer. But the good thing is that you can still get it. So I think, yeah, I was in the store the other day and I saw one. So it's not too late. It's not too late to pick it up. I watch reviews just for entertainment, even if I'm not interested in purchasing the set, said Brotherhood Workshop. Yep, there you go. And here's the thing. As a reviewer, I try to make things entertaining too. Because if a video is not fun and exciting, if you're not having fun watching it, then what's the point? It might go on sale again. It was cheap at Walmart for a while. Yes, it went on sale. The Galaxy Explorer. One of my very first Lego sets was a tiny castle that I got at Legoland Denmark when I was 4. Nice. When you were 4? That's amazing. I think I got my first Lego set when I was 7 years old. I think that was for my 7th birthday. That's why I remember that. All right. I got to keep building. My live building brain is turning to mush. I think I've said this before. My first Lego set was the Insectoid Flyer. It's like a fly with a spaceship with wings on it. And I still have it. I still have it in my room. Same. I also like to watch them to see the set a little better to form an opinion on the set. Yep. That is why I watch reviews. I definitely... I enjoy watching review content too. There's a lot of good reviewers out there. But I think it's always good to form your own opinion of the set. All right, so I need to put some plants in here. Let's see. Yours are some of my favorites. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. I might start doing some reviews here on my own channel. I need to figure out how to kind of take the format that I've been doing for Beyond the Brick and maybe try some. I'm thinking about experimenting with it here on this channel as well. So we'll see. I think you should recreate that yellow castle from the 70s as your own mock, but make it much larger, said Brickman Arts. That is a great idea, except someone already did that, and I was so blown away. But somebody took the Lion Knights castle and completely remade it in the style of the yellow castle, and it's huge and it's awesome. And I think, you know, I was thinking about, oh, it'd be so cool to make a yellow castle mock, and I saw that and I was like, I think when I make mocks, I like to try and make things that either of only a few people have done before or nobody has done before, because it's always good to stand out from the crowd and try to do things that people haven't seen. Have you watched Jeremy Herbert's Harry Potter reviews? They're ridiculously entertaining and detailed. I have not seen Jeremy Herbert's Harry Potter reviews. I should go look him up. Is that his channel name, Kevin? Is Jeremy Herbert? Is that his channel name? If so, I will go. I'll go and subscribe to him. Let's see, Jeremy Herbert. Jeremy Herbert Harry Potter came up. There we go. I'll go and check him out after this. Let's see. Okay. Could you send me one of your reviews? I haven't watched a ton of VTB. I can direct you to some of my content on there. So previously, I have reviewed on Beyond the Brick the Lion Knight's Castle, the Galaxy Explorer, Rivendell, the Black Panther bust, which is over there, the A-frame cabin. If you go to their channel and you just scroll down, I just reviewed the UCS X-Wing on their channel. So if you go look, that's like one of the last 5 videos. Yeah, they do great content. I've been really lucky to partner up with them for all that stuff. So Brother Workshop, yes, I've seen him. He has a great accent. Okay. Is he British? He hasn't posted in a while. Okay. So maybe we can all convince Jeremy Herbert to, there we go. Now I'm a little bit better framed up to start posting again. I did a massive recreation of a sea fort from it. Dude, okay. Brickman Mosaic Arts. I've seen your sea fort. I love Sea of Thieves as well. So I saw you display it at Bricks Cascade. I saw your pictures of it on Instagram. Very impressed. I'm a big fan of Sea of Thieves. So very accurate, very well made. I go through phases of playing Sea of Thieves where I get sucked back into it for a couple weeks and then I shake it off and I go on to something else, but it was a great mock. All right, so that's that. Yeah, I love Sea of Thieves. I wish I had a better handle on my own addictive nature with Sea of Thieves, because it's a whole world that you can just get sucked into. I used to play with a lot of friends, and we would play for hours and hours, and we had a whole guild and everything, like a whole group of guys that would play Sea of Thieves together. I miss those days. It's a lot of fun, but a lot of hours spent in that game. He's Australian. Okay. Wait, what? I love the Galaxy Explorer. I had no idea that was you. Yes, that was me. I was that was me. You need to do your own reviews. They're amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I think there's probably a time coming in the future when I'll try it here on my own channel. I love doing like animation content and building mock content, and so I'm not sure how it would perform, but you know, we'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. We're building anvils right now for the blacksmith. Let's see. Looks like this one has the iron is still hot. It's got that orange piece on there. It's just gonna go in the middle of the room. I guess just right there. Let's see. I also do my own reviews on YouTube. Just haven't done one in a while. Very nice. Yep. It's hard to keep up with an upload schedule. I'll say that. I definitely struggle with being regular, but Brickworld's coming up, and I'm super motivated to like really ramp up my content before Brickworld. So I'm gonna try. Okay, this is me on camera, probably making promises I can't deliver on, but I'm gonna try to upload a new video every Saturday. So we're gonna upload like a longer form video every Saturday, and then have some animations, some stop motions. I'm working on a Little Mermaid animation because the movie is coming out very soon. So hopefully have that to tie in with the movie release. Does Bricker Builds play Sea of Thieves? I don't know. Are you asking because you'd like to see a Bricker Builds Sea of Thieves model? Because I would too. Alright, we're on to bag 5. This is bag 14 over here. Don't pay attention to it. I accidentally opened it early. But we're on to bag 5. I really want to go to Brickworld, said Chaden. Yes. You know who really should go to Brickworld as well? He's here in the chat right now, and he knows who he is. Yeah, Chicago is amazing. I was talking to someone on the phone about it today, and it is really kind of like, it's the biggest and best Lego event of the year. Like it is worth just getting there, even if you can only go for the public days. Our lug was talking to some of the organizers, one of the guys in our lug, and he was told that because of like the popularity of the show and all the influencers and all the hype about it, they accidentally like overbooked space. So they're currently trying to figure out how to make 200,000 square feet of display space fit into a 100,000 display space room. So they're trying to figure out some clever solutions, which is kind of unfortunate that it came to that, but you know, it is what it is. It's definitely gotten bigger and bigger, even recently. I've thought about doing reviews. Kevin's saying I thought about doing reviews, but I feel they're oversaturated and wouldn't find anything unique to offer that you couldn't get from Jang, Just Too Good, or Adam. Well, thank you. I appreciate being compared to on that same list as Jang and Just Too Good. But yeah, those guys are great. It's definitely an oversaturated thing, or an oversaturated genre of Lego content. I think what I would like to do is, because I usually buy sets that I want to do animation with, so buy a set, work some kind of animation into the review to add that kind of extra flair that you don't see in other reviews. I did that kind of with I did a video around the Lego Sonic sets where I had an animation intro, and it didn't take long. It took maybe, a couple hours to make for that animation, but it's like a really catchy opening. So I think that's a good way to stand out from other reviewers, because you get that little bit of entertainment aspect out of it. No, I'm asking to build a guild on the game. I'm in search of a crew and need of a ship. Oh, very nice, Brickman. Yeah, I don't think you'd find anyone on the Bricker Builds team who plays that. I think I don't know how many of them are gamers, if I can use that word, but they're big fans of pop culture and all that. So the people that I usually play Sea of Thieves with are like my friends outside of the Lego community who are big into gaming. My buddy Kyle, shout out Kyle if he's watching. He usually pops in here from time to time. Hey Ant, I'm literally on Sea of Thieves right now. Brickman Arts, very nice. I'm honored to be on your voyage with you. I don't know what you're doing in the game, but I appreciate that. Hey Ant, what are your thoughts about the Legend of Zelda leaks? Do you think that it will become a real set? Yes, I do, because the pictures of the Legend of Zelda set were leaked alongside Rivendell, which was confirmed. Obviously, we got Rivendell and Rivendell. I keep saying Dale. Rivendell. But yeah, yes, I think it will be a thing. I'm surprised that it has not been revealed yet because the game came out last week. So, RN says, "Do you think your parents were a big inspiration for your Lego creativity?" Very funny question. Very funny. This is my dad here in the chat, putting me on the spot. Yes, my parents were a big source of. Yes, I was offered a lot of freedom to appreciate Lego growing up, and I was very encouraged by my parents to be creative. Thanks to them. So hello, Dad. Yes. That could be your thing. Animation with the reviews. Yeah. I think that would be a good way to stand out. But it definitely adds to the time when you make a review video. Just with, how much time it takes to make something. So we'll see how it goes. That won't be for a few months until I start trying that. Are you going to make another one of those videos with all the Lego spacemen? Because me and my brother love them. They are so awesome. Thank you, Leilani. I appreciate that. Those were a lot of fun to make. So I made 2 of them so far, and the second one I made because the first one did really well views wise on Instagram, and I was like, I got to do a second one. So yeah, I think I'll make some more. do you have any recommendations as to like what they should be doing or what kind of dance? I would definitely like to make more of those. They just, you know, I got to figure out how to work that into what I'm already doing. I'm trying to be very intentional about all of the content that I make in the next few weeks. So I know I've said it already, but a new video coming out on the channel on Saturday. So that will be fun. And yeah, live streams, animations, all kinds of stuff. I think it's possible that the leak might actually convince LEGO to cancel some of these sets. They hate having sets leak early because it gives knockout companies a chance to hit market first. Yeah, I really hope that's not the case. I know that the Indiana Jones set kind of suffered the fate of cancellation there. So I hope the same does not happen to The Legend of Zelda. I really hope it doesn't. But yeah, I am concerned for the fate of the Zelda set. Mostly, if it weren't for the fact that the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom set got canceled, I probably wouldn't be concerned. But they canceled that set maybe a month or 3 weeks before it released. So it was very surprising. This is a very odd assembly here. Okay. I'm very confused about this. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. There's just a weird connection with this tree. Really interesting, like, build technique with the snot here, but I couldn't get it to fit right for a second. Yeah, I really hope Zelda doesn't get canceled. That is the big thing. I think the set will still happen. I'm assuming that it will be a August release. If they're not going to be releasing it to coincide with the game, which I'm, again, really surprised that it was not revealed to be releasing like in, I don't even know. What month are we in? May. It could release in July, you know? But looking at how they did the Pac-Man set, the Pac-Man set did leak, or the announcement of the Pac-Man set got leaked a good while back. And they held on to the official announcement for a long time, and now it's releasing, I think, June 1st. Just got announced like 2 days ago. So it's a shame that those leaks allow bootleggers to create their products first. Yeah, it is a shame. Although LEGO will always have the quality over those bootleg sets. Like, LEGO is always just the best. I have not bought bootleg LEGO ever in my life. Only purists. The sad part is a bunch of new fans from the pandemic buy a bunch of bootleg. Yeah, and if bootleggers make the sets early, then the official ones might suffer from it. Okay, Pumpkin Studios, what's wrong with bootleg LEGO? We can talk about bootleg LEGO. So, bootleg LEGO, fake LEGO, Lepin, you know, it can be produced in mass quantities cheaply in other countries, and the plastic is cheap. Obviously it's fake. The minifigures, like, their arms don't fully connect, or it's just very weak plastic. Sun damages easier. Obviously it's a whole lot cheaper than buying official LEGO, but very much poor quality. They don't have the same high standards that LEGO does when it comes to their production methods. So I believe some of the sets are for 2024. Okay, yeah, it's like the Disney sets have to come out this year because it's the anniversary. That's the one thing. So we definitely are gonna get the Disney sets if those are true sets. If you don't know, the sets I'm referring to, the way that they were leaked, they were part of a survey, essentially for like an internal survey for I think it was land members, and someone in the community who got the survey leaked the images, but the survey was asking kind of about prices. What would you pay for this? They had a lot of the Disney sets, the Legend of Zelda set, yeah, it was not official. None of it's confirmed. They could still cancel. They could be tests, but who knows? I have bought a couple of fake Lego minifigures, either ones that Lego never made or figures that had gotten way too expensive and I wanted for animation. Yeah, okay. That is the one thing. I lied when I said earlier I've never bought fake Lego. The only fake Lego that I've ever gotten is I was working on a Lego Sonic animation that I have not released yet, but I wanted a yellow Sonic because he powers up as Supersonic, and that's one that Lego doesn't make. So I did order a fake Supersonic minifigure, and I immediately regretted it just because like the quality isn't good, the posability for animation isn't good, but it's very interesting. It is. I mean, if you need a figure that does not exist in Lego, your options are either making a custom or just waiting for Lego to release those figures. I usually try to make my own custom version. Like, if you watch the Lego Office Week videos, I had to make some characters that don't have official representations in Lego, and I ordered some custom, you know, not custom, but official Lego minifigures that were other characters to mishmash and fig barf, and yeah. That was my method. All right. Let me get this tree figured out here. In 2015, buy a real Umbridge for $80 or a fake one for $5. The choice is clear. I also recently bought a bunch of fake Gondor and Elf soldiers. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I will say I don't know. For animation, I definitely am okay with taking shortcuts. I've taken tons of shortcuts when it comes to like on-screen stuff, sticky tacking things on walls, and you know, having different characters or even like non-Lego things. I think that's fine. When it comes to building mocks that you're going to take to conventions, I think that should all be real Lego. That's just my personal take. So, all right, where is this tree going? Oh, the tree's not done yet. So I can talk a little bit about Rhode Island. We had speaking of Lord of the Rings, I don't know if you saw my Instagram. You did see my Instagram story, Kevin. So I was with my buddy Christopher, and we were at the Lego store in Providence, and he has been hyping himself up to get the new Rivendell set for a long time, and he just hasn't. He's been busy. He's a busy man. But we were at the Lego store, and he said finally he's gonna commit to getting it. So he buys it, but here's the thing: we live in Atlanta, so he had to fly that set, the giant box, back to Atlanta as his carry-on. He was committed. It was amazing. We were really concerned that that they would stop us because it barely fit through the like scanner, through the security scanner. But yeah, it worked out. It was quite the adventure. What would you rate the new Ninjago City Market set? Interesting question. So I do not have any of the other Ninjago City sets. Maybe Kevin in the comments can tell you what he thinks about Ninjago City, because I think he has one. I think it's a great looking set, but I'm not super interested in that line. Like, I love the Lego modulars, but I don't collect the Ninjago City stuff. So, nothing against them. They're great sets, but they just not personally for me. I already have a lot of Lego modulars, so hyping up to get the new Rivendell. I know that feeling. Have you bought the new Rivendell yet, Kevin? I'm curious. I don't know if you have yet. If not, it is a great set. It is a great set. Rivendell, amazing set. See, I'm the kind of person that would get Rivendell over something like Ninjago City Markets. So, but different sets for different people, you know. I have the first Ninjago City, great set, but I haven't continued collecting others. But I think they're all stellar. Yep, that's kind of how I feel. They're great sets, but you know they take up a lot of space. So you have to be super ready to commit to having, you know, a lot of space taken up by those. We're doing some foliage here. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if I can pull this closer to the camera. I did buy a new camera for streaming a little while back. So that's going to be something I'm going to implement soon. Right now, we're shooting on my Sony, which is this camera. And then this is a webcam that I'm going to be replacing with a higher quality camera. I thought it was finally time to upgrade, and also that camera is going to be my vlogging camera or my portable camera. So, upgrades coming soon to the Ant Bandit channel. I have not bought the Rivendell, trying to pull some strings with my contacts at LEGO, maybe call in a favor. You dog, you. Calling in favors from LEGO. Classic. Very, very, I mean, amazing. If you can pull that off, then you should. Yeah, Rivendell is fantastic. We got back from that trip and I was admiring my Rivendell that I have downstairs after going through that ordeal with Christopher getting his copy back. It was massive, and the box is heavy. He was lugging that thing through the airport. We took turns carrying his other luggage just because we felt bad for just how heavy it was. He was putting in work, so yeah. But he did a good thing. He finally got it. Yeah, Rivendell is great. I am really excited to see if the Barad-dûr set is... Oh my gosh, 4 of these? Wow. Okay, well, I guess I got to build this little assembly 4 times. I did not realize. Okay, we'll put that one there, and we're going to duplicate it. I always say that when you get... I guess I only have me to blame. Building a set and then not looking far enough ahead. Oh, it says 4 times at the beginning. Look at me go. Building live. I'm curious if anyone else here is going to Brick World Chicago. I'm very curious. Brick Convention was really good. I really liked Brick Convention. I think Brick Convention is going to be kind of a mainstay in the community. We also have some more traveling conventions coming up, like BrickCon, which was started with Atlanta BrickCon, and they were here in Atlanta. They're run by some friends of ours, Nick and Amanda. But they are going to be doing Tampa BrickCon in August, which is very exciting. And I may or may not be there. Trying to figure out all the logistics. But it's gonna be really interesting, I think, to see how a lot of these newer conventions like get embraced by the community. And it's always interesting too, because I think for Rhode Island doesn't really have a lot of Lego conventions or Lego shows come through, so there was a lot of people there who were really excited about Lego. The local lug is Rylug there, Rhode Island Lug, and they came out. They had a lot of pirate stuff set up, which was really cool to see. Shout out to Rylug. But yeah, we stopped by a used Lego store there too, called Providence Brick Exchange, which is kind of like a Atlanta Brick Co. or Bricks and Minifigs type store where they sell used Lego. And I picked up a couple things. I haven't unpacked it from my suitcase yet. I still need to like wash all my clothes and you know, unpack from the trip. Here, let me do this really quick. But it was a lot of fun. I got to hang out with Tacos, Christine from Lego Masters, if you guys know who she is. It's great to hang out with her. Looking forward to seeing her at Brick World. And there's going to be a lot of Lego Masters at Brick World, so it's going to be a lot of fun to hang out with all of them. It's going to be a big party. I'm just excited, too. I was telling some other people this. Like, last year when Emily and I went to Brick World, we had a great time, but we also kind of only hung out with the lug, like the Peach Lug people, which are great, and I love Peach Lug. But this year, I'm kind of excited to like spread my wings a bit and spend some more time with other people. Not hang out with Peach Lug as well, obviously, but also like get to see some of the Lego Masters, some of the friends and other content creators that we've made in the last year. I'm still probably going to be spending most of my time at the Peach Lug booth. This year, last year we spent some time working the Bricker Builds booth as well, and this year we're not going to be doing that with them. So we're going to be just focused on enjoying ourselves and having a good time, making Lego content, watching over our builds. Okay, so there's 4 of those. All right, so how does these go on? So we've got our apple tree assemblies here. Okay, so they all go like this. This is a really cool tree. Am I doing this right? Obviously not. There we go. But I hope your guys' weeks are going well. Today is Tuesday. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so it goes like that. All right. I'm just gonna break it off and do it from there. It's a very interesting tree assembly. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but we're figuring it out as we go. What's up, Espedo de Flango 1? Hello. The tree was one of the hardest part of that set to build. Yeah, it is very complicated, surprisingly. And it's not very sturdy, I'd say. So, trying to get it all. Okay, there we go. I think I did it correctly. There we go. The tree is finished. It looks great, but very flimsy, I'd say. Why do I have so many extra pieces now? Ah, that's why. That's why it's flimsy. I see now. Okay, there is supposed to be an additional piece that goes here. So let me take these off. Yeah, I'm looking forward to more castle sets, but I'm also looking forward to lug bulk and getting my lug bulk in. I think a Black Falcon's castle is gonna have to happen. I think that is what's gonna happen, is Black Falcon's castle. All right, so it goes like that, and then this goes in there, and that goes like that. Okay, okay. I see what I've done. I've neglected to add the these green leaves on the outside. So there's that. I'm excited to finish up the video that I'm going to be putting out on Saturday. I've been working on this mock that I'm going to be posting for a long time now. I've been working on it for a while. And it's one of the ones that I'm taking with me to Brick World. I need to figure out how to transport it safely, but I haven't really talked about it very much. I posted once on an Instagram story that I was doing it, but I haven't really shared much about it. So I'm excited to kind of See what people think. It's definitely I wouldn't say it's like an art piece, but it's more of like a sculpture type mock as opposed to like a minifigure thing. Adam, are you coming to Brick Rodeo? Not this year, most likely, but I would love to make it out to Brick Rodeo at some point. Brick Rodeo, I see nothing but good things about it. Maybe some year I'll be able to travel and go to all these conventions, but I got to figure out how to pick and choose what I'm doing every year. I would love to see Bricker Builds go to Brick Rodeo. I know that's one that they have not been to yet, so hopefully someday, though. I have been to, I believe it's in Dallas this year, right? Over the moon. What city is Brick Rodeo happening in this year? I know it rotates between Houston and Dallas and Austin, I believe. I could be wrong. Okay. That makes sense with the amount of extra pieces I have. Okay. All right. Next bag. Bag 6. I'm determined to make some progress on this tonight, so I'm in the process of working on a Lego medieval mock, said Red Cyber, but it's expensive to build a 2x3 48x48 stud baseplate mock. Is that the dimension? So oh wow, that is huge. So 2 48x48s by 3. That is massive. Best of luck to you though. Well, are you making a castle? What kind of castle mock are you making? I need to figure out the medieval mock that I'm going to make. I think what I'm going to do, so Brick Fair, Virginia is in August. I think I'm going to try and make a castle for that. Along with another module for the aquarium, if I can make it happen. But I think Brick Fair, Virginia would be a great place to debut some kind of new mock. Monkey got back. Hey, you got the big castle behind you. Yeah, we got the Lion Knight's castle. I don't know if I can't really change the camera angle here, but let me go back to here. I've got the A-frame cabin over here, and then next to that is the Horizon Zero Dawn tall neck, and the next to that is the Black Panther bust. So I've got a few sets on a shelf over here too. I'm really happy with my Mando display. I've got the Razor Crest set up right now with it. Love the Razor Crest. Really happy with that set. All right. Bag 6. Did I open the right bag? Did I open the wrong bag? Bag 6. That's what I'm doing. Interesting. Okay, so let me show you what I'm. Am I just reading this wrong? So it says bag 6, and then you go over here, and it shows this, and this image here is not what I'm seeing on this. I'm confused. Oh. Ha. Probably because I had an extra bag. And this is bag 6. I just don't have... I had 2 bag 6. Oh, no, that's bag 9. Well, there we go. Just me building live, mistaking 6s for 9s. Don't worry about it. We're moving on. That is the dimensions. I'm also doing mill system. The mock will include the Lion Knight's Castle, the medieval blacksmith shop. I named the mock Winterhawk. Very nice. Very cool name, Winterhawk. Is it like a winter version of Lego Castle? That would be really cool. All right. Well, this makes more sense because I have the pieces that I need. All right. going to start building quickly here. What else do I got going on this week? So, okay, I can talk about my next animation. So, Little Mermaid is coming out, and I think I haven't landed on exactly what it is, but I'm going to be doing a Little Mermaid animation of some kind. And my current plan, so I'm saying this now, this will be on video, and we'll see if it actually turns out this way. My current plan is to do a Little Mermaid, like the new version of Little Mermaid, meeting the animated version of Little Mermaid. So the two minifigures like interacting together, and like having a short, maybe they swim around. I did a Harry Potter animation where I got some practice animating like swimming characters, and it was a pain because I don't know if you know this, when you animate characters jumping or swimming, you have to hold them up with like support rigs, and each frame you have to mask out the support rigs as you go in post. And so that Harry Potter animation was painstaking. And I told myself, I'm not going to do another one of those. And here I am doing another swimming animation. So we'll see how it turns out. I think I'm going to try and come up with an easier way to mask out. I don't know if there is going to be an easier way than just, doing it. But, yeah, I like Little Mermaid. I think she's cool. Also, the movie looks interesting. I know Disney live-action remakes are kind of a dime a dozen these days. And I've heard that the new movie is decent. I've heard that it's decent. So, I grew up watching The Little Mermaid. That was like one of the first Disney movies that I really remember watching. And, it's always good to have like timely, relevant content. So, I'm going to see how it does. Plus, I don't think there are a lot of other animators out there who are doing Lego Little Mermaid stuff. So we'll see. I think it'll be fun to just do something similar to the videos I've been doing on social media. So I hope it will end up being a winter castle mock, said Red Cyber. Okay, very nice. That's cool because honestly, you don't often see winter themed mocks. They're usually like summer, spring with foliage and everything. No, it says you're going to be building that section. Okay. Thank you, Over the Moon. I'm catching up. It's not fun to have to remove the supports in post. It is definitely not. It is painstaking. And if you've done any animation, you know what I'm talking about. So, hello, Ant Bandit. Welcome, Clone Bricks. Welcome to the stream. This is what we're building right now. The progress so far. And this is going to be the second floor of the blacksmith shop. So, do we like this wide angle? I can go to this wide angle if you guys would rather see me. There's not much going on in the other angle. Maybe I can dance for you. There we go. Do I have your attention? But yeah, I am looking forward to getting back into some stop motion. So I've got to do that probably tomorrow. I'm working a job for doing some filming work this week on Thursday and Friday. And I want to release my mock video on Saturday. So, a lot of work to do. Clonbrick said, how is the zoo coming along? Thank you for asking. So, it's actually an aquarium, but it is coming along swimmingly. I've got a lot of work to do on it, but I'm going to be premiering the next 2 exhibits for the aquarium at Brickworld Chicago. That's the current plan. Like I said, I've got a lot of building to do to get that ready, so it's going to be a busy time. But I don't know if I've announced what the next ones are. I think I want to keep it a surprise. So, what is your favorite castle faction? I'm going to answer that with this. There we go. This is my favorite castle faction. Black Falcons, baby. They're just so cool. I like the other. So let's see. The other factions that I really like are the Forestmen. I really like the Forestmen. In fact, I did a Forestmen mock over on Beyond the Brick. I did a big like forest. Well, they're called the Forest Guardians now. Excuse me. But I did a big forest castle for Beyond the Brick for a sponsored video. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I like Dragon Masters too. Dragon Masters are cool. Fright Knights are cool. But I think Black Falcons are just, you can't beat them. There's something about the color scheme, something about the just the vibe. So, oh, I forgot it was aquarium. My bad. No worries, no worries. It is kind of, it's very comparable to a zoo. So it's, I'm excited. I'm really glad a lot of people enjoyed the penguin exhibit. So that is still, it's still built. It's going to be around for a long time. It's going to be a part of that layout. It's actually still boxed up from Atlanta BrickCon several months ago. I have yet to unbox it, but it's going to be good. Very excited to work on that. So I think what I'm going to do, so I'm going to premiere the next aquarium exhibit, and I'm going to do that at Atlanta, or not at Atlanta, at Chicago, and the video for those should come out right after Chicago. I think that's the plan. So, Blue Water Films, welcome back. Hello. Welcome back. Yeah, we're just chilling. We're just enjoying this build and having a great time. Does that sound too forced? You're having fun. I'm having fun. We're having fun together. No, it's great. Black Falcons are my second. First is Lion Knights. Black Falcons are, though, really cool. Yes. The thing about Lion Knights, and not to tell you you're wrong. The thing about Lion Knights is that Lion Knights are like the good guys, you know? I feel like the Lion Knights are absolutely the good guys. So as far as factions go, I think they fill that role well. Like, they're very royal, they're regal, you know? But the Black Falcons can be really anything. They can be kind of gray. Like, they're not perfectly the good guys, and they're not really villains either. They're just kind of bosses. They're just cool. So that's how I interpret them, at least. But I definitely like the Lion Knights. I do have several of the Royal Knights, the ones from the CMF. I think I got like 10 of those. The ones that was the child in the costume. So I got a lot of those, which I thought about doing some kind of a mock where it's like the ruins of the Yellow Castle. But we'll see. I'm gonna have a lot of Black Falcons coming in very soon. So, and plus we have this. We have the medieval blacksmith shop now too. So. But yeah, the one thing that I'm interested to see is how the blacksmith shop scales to the Lion Knight's castle. But I think I'm gonna put it probably over on the shelf over here, just because it'll pair well with the castle. I do think I've heard that it doesn't perfectly scale with the sorry about that. It doesn't perfectly scale with the Lion Knight's castle. Like this medieval blacksmith shop is larger than the castle should be. Let's see. Okay, I'm missing a piece here. But still great to have. A great set. I think the medieval blacksmith shop is going to look great as a solo, you know, a standalone kind of structure. I mean, the Lion Knight's castle does too, so what am I saying? What am I saying? I'm also a big fan of classic space too. So I have the Galaxy Explorer. I actually have a couple Galaxy Explorers, but I'm a big fan of that, and I have the alternate builds for the Galaxy Explorers as well, because you can actually disassemble it and build the other classic spaceships. Okay. We're moving along, though. We're moving along. Oh, look, we have Rabbit Hole Studios. Hello, Rabbit Hole Studios. Welcome back. Good to see you. How are you doing? And also, Mrs. Nye's Teaching. Hello, Mrs. Nye's Teaching. I feel like Mrs. Nye's Teaching should change her name on YouTube. That way, because I don't think Mrs. Nye's is a teacher anymore. But I hope you both are doing well. It has been a chill build stream. We are chilling and building. This is one that I'm really excited to get done. Not get done, but I'm excited to see what it looks like in person. I think this set I have not actually seen built in person. I know a lot of people that own it, but I see it in the background of a bunch of people's videos and all kinds of stuff, but I've never actually seen it built. I'm doing well, thank you. It's the profile with premium, so I can't. Okay, so you have YouTube Premium with that account. I think you can still change your account name on YouTube, though. I believe you can if you go to Google. I know that there is a bear rug at some point in this build that I'm really excited to build, like a bear carpet rug. All right, let's see. That's going to go there. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I had a really productive day today, getting a lot done. We have Logan Brick Films. Hello, hello, Logan Brick Films. How are you doing, Logan? But I had a really productive day. So I got a lot, I just got back in from Rhode Island last night for Brick Convention, which was a lot of fun. And I know Bricker Builds did really well. I was traveling with Bricker Builds, my friends at Bricker Builds. They're, if you don't know Bricker Builds, they are a independent company that makes like life-size Lego models. They sell instructions and kits for them. Really great stuff like Mario, Pikachu, all kinds of really impressive models. You've probably seen some of their models online. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm doing great, Logan. Thank you for asking. Are you I assume you're also a brick filmer if you have that in your name. What kind of brick films do you like to make? I'm curious. We're finishing up this kitchen. I do like this I think this is I'm not really sure what this is. I think this is like a butter churner, like that you go up and down. I think that's what that is. Not entirely sure. Is that what they're called? Butter churners, or thing that you do this with? Anyways, if you didn't know, we just finished up our Lego Office Week event, so that was a lot of fun. But we're kind of getting back to the normal or more regular content right now, so it's going to be a busy time before Brick World Chicago, but I'm really excited to share everything with you guys. Yes, I usually do tests and Ninjago stuff like scene recreations. Oh, nice. That's awesome. There's a lot of great Ninjago animators on YouTube. Lots of really cool fight scenes and things like that. And then this is going to go, where does this go? This is going to go right here. Trying to figure out if I've missed anything here. All right. Okay. I think, let's see. How long have we been streaming for? An hour and 20 minutes. Okay. I think I'm going to do one more bag on this stream. I'm going to do one more bag, and then I think I'm going to call it at that. But we're on to bag 7. So let me do bag 7, and then we'll see how we're doing then. Okay, there's bag 7. I do want to make some progress on this build, so. I definitely am enjoying this one. There's a lot of detail. I can kind of show you my progress. So we've got the tree done, and there's a lot of really cool detail like the stonework, the window there, and we're currently working on the upstairs, which is going to go right here. So got the table on the inside, another furnace. I've used your tutorials and many others over the years. One thing that I'm really bad at is sound effects. Well, thank you for using my videos and tutorials. I appreciate that. Always love to hear it when my videos are useful. So hope that you've enjoyed using them. I'm curious. So would you like to see a tutorial on sound effects? I definitely have. That sound design is not something that I'm extremely good at. But I've gotten a lot better at over, I think with anything, if you spend enough time practicing, you'll get better at it. For my sound effects, I use a website called Epidemic. So it's like a royalty-free website that you can get music, sound effects, all kinds of good stuff on Epidemic, and you pay like a subscription fee. Am I missing a piece here? Let's see. It's staring me right in the face. Is this another? Oh, here it is. Ah, I found it. Let's see. What's your favorite thing about this build so far? I think probably just the tree does look really good. It was really challenging to build, but the tree is probably the most striking thing. But I really like the corners. So let's see. I really like this kind of stonework on the corners, that old masonry effect. So Emily says, hello. Hello, Emily. Welcome to the stream. I don't know about anyone else, but I call my Lego addiction my Lego hobby. Addiction, hobby, the same kind of thing, We're all addicted to our own things, but I think Lego's a great thing to have an addiction to. As long as you can handle it, as far as you're not breaking the bank. Let's see. The lake has spoken. Really aesthetically pleasing set, peaceful to watch. Thank you, the lake has spoken. Is this Lake Holder? Lake Sliger? I'm excited to see you here. Thank you for joining. I'm not sure which lake you are, but that tree build is nice. I might part together just the tree. It is a very complex set. Make sure you probably you'll have to look at how it connects and how you're going to connect it to the whatever you're going to connect it to. But yeah, it is a very well designed piece. All right, so this is going to go right here. Can you do a tutorial about lighting? Because I'm terrible with lighting. I literally turn on my lights on and off repeatedly when I'm having trouble. I will definitely do a tutorial about lighting. That is absolutely going to come in the future. Everything I know about lighting, I've learned by, just trying different things, watching cinematography videos. I also do a lot of work in the film industry. So I kind of rely on my background in that to, try to make my shots look good. So, oh, Lake Holden or Sliger. Yes, same Lake. Still watch every one of your videos. Always impressed with the quality of your work. Thank you so much, Lake. It's great to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I didn't realize you were still watching my videos. So thank you for joining. That's awesome. Lighting. Yes, we are going to be talking about lighting soon in a video. It's one of those things that I really want to talk about, but I need to, oh, that's an interesting piece. I need to, I have a very specific plan for all the videos that I want to release soon. So I think the next tutorial that I do is probably going to be, it'll probably be a lighting tutorial, but the one tricky thing with lighting is, there's a lot of things that you can do with basic lighting, but it really helps to have, how do I put this? To spend some money. It helps to spend some money on lighting. Lighting is one thing that I have definitely invested some money into. And I always feel conflicted about tutorials where we're going to get more advanced in our tutorials, but we also, there's an element of, the gear that I use that's going to be, I think this light here costs over $2,000 that I'm lighting myself with right now. So that's not that you need a light that costs $2,000, but it definitely is, it's helpful. So we'll talk about techniques. I think that's what we'll focus on, so that you can use whatever lighting that you have that, on hand, and talk about theory and things like that when it comes to lighting. Might just connect it to a loose rock build. Okay, the tree, yes. Your videos and live streams are really amazing, and thank you, Red Cyber, and thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I have only been live streaming for a little bit, so this is still kind of a new thing for me. But yeah, lighting is definitely something that we're going to be talking about. I think one of my biggest tips when it comes to lighting, I can just tell you now, is trying to figure out how to use practical lighting, like LEDs inside your Lego sets, like lamps and colored lighting, that kind of stuff. But that again is something where a lot of Lego lighting or small LEDs can get somewhat costly. They're great quality, but everything costs money. So we'll get into all of that when we get into the tutorial and try to add some beginner stuff and then get more intermediate. But yeah, I use Stop Motion Studio for animation, but when I click locked in the lighting section, it still flickers a little, even though everything else is in order. Interesting. I'm trying to think of why that might happen. I know that whenever you have you made sure that all of your lights are off in your room? You have like your windows closed. I think that might cause some flicker. I know that whenever you start a new scene in Stop Motion Studio, you have to redo the settings. So you have to, every time you start a new movie, you have to redo the re-enter the settings, which is a little bit frustrating. This is really interesting. Look at this. Look at this chair. It's a chair. Everybody say hello to the chair. And hello, Terry Trooper. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, lighting is definitely, I think, what separates good animations from great animations. Because you can really do a lot with lighting to enhance the quality of your animations. And you really don't, I'll go back on this. You really don't need super expensive gear. You don't need it, to spend a lot of money to make good looking stuff. There are a lot of really great animators out there who, he was here earlier, Mr. Kevin Ulrich, who use, still the same equipment that he's been using for a long time. So, hello, Chair, and hello, Terry. There you go. Yeah, I have all the lights off except the desk lamps, but the locked resets to auto. I think it's a glitch, but it's pretty frustrating when masking. Okay. Yeah, I would, if that's the case, if it keeps switching off, definitely reach out to the support team for Stop Motion Studio and let them know that that's happening. I know they have a beta version of Stop Motion Studio that you can request access to. Let's see. Did we have our music stop? Here, let's go to our Streamlabs music. Hello, hello. Yeah, Streamlabs music is not playing. Oh, that's okay. Sometimes when I'm masking, the clean frame is not the same as the picture. Any tips? Yes, I do. I would recommend making doubly sure that everything is locked off in your shot. Like it sometimes, if you bump your camera or if, obviously you want everything to be incredibly locked off. That's usually the source of the issue with masking the clean frame. It also helps to take a clean frame before you start animating and a clean frame after, so you have two to work with, and usually that helps. So, okay. So I know that I said here. Where is this piece? Am I missing another piece? Oh, here we go. Okay. I am going to finish this bag, and then I think we're going to wrap things up. But we still got a little bit to go. That's going to go there. My animation quality is okay. It's the best quality I can get. There you go. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. It's totally fine to animate at whatever skill level you're at, and just keep in mind, like, the more you do it, the more you'll get better at it. I definitely was not good at animation starting out. It took me a long time to figure out what was best, what techniques to use, and I've gotten a lot better over the years. But that is definitely the result of doing it a lot, So, Epic Ben, hello. Logan Brook Films, what brand of sticky tack do you use? I just use Bostik Blue Tack, and it works pretty well. Yes, I use Blue Tack as well. I use the Australian Blue Tack. I can't remember the name of the company, but I think it's just Blue Tack. I think that's the name of the company. So it says BLU Tack. BLUTAC. And I order it off Amazon. So, yeah. I think Blue Tack is the best. It's the best brand of sticky tack. And it's still, still holds its stick even after a long time. Even a lot of use. I have a lot of large balls of sticky tack laying around from all my projects. But I'm curious, is anyone else working on any projects right now? Any stop motion projects or Lego projects? Do we got any mocks happening right now? I'm obviously trying to finish this medieval blacksmith. I would love to do some kind of a medieval animation at some point. I don't know what I would do. So maybe some kind of original story of some kind. I made a short stop motion film where I said the shaky camera was because a volcano was erupting in the Lego world. There you go. That's the way to do it. Camera shake makes complete sense when it's intentional. It makes sense in the story. It's just an earthquake, Very funny. Let's see. Is it the one with the rainbow on the package? No, I don't think it is the one with the rainbow on the package. It has like a blue logo, the sticky tack that I use. I don't believe it has a rainbow on the package. I'll have to double check. If you send me a message on Instagram with a picture of your sticky tack, I could tell you. if it's the same one that I use. But it's reliable. I love a good sticky tack, you know. All right. I'm excited to have this displayed next to the Lion Knight's castle. Definitely planning on getting the new medieval marketplace or whatever the new remake is whenever it comes out. That picture that said. Yes, just working on a fight scene. Very nice, Epic Ben. What's the fight scene? Is it like a Star Wars fight scene, like a Ninjago fight scene? What kind of fight scene are you making? I'm working on a cannonball jump into a pool animation. Also, does blue tack dry up? Good question, Over the Moon. It does not. That is why it is the best. It does not dry up. I still use the same blue tack that I've been using like for years. So it's very reliable. All right. We're almost done with this bag. We're getting there. We're getting there. Building some candles. Whoop. It's hard to make figures stay still while I'm trying to do the walk cycle, says Terry Trooper. That is definitely something that comes with practice. It is something that I'd recommend just keep at it because it definitely takes some practice. Also, feel free to use sticky tack on your minifigures when you're doing the walk cycle. I use sticky tack all the time to keep my minifigures standing up straight. But the more you do the walk cycle, the more you'll get better at it. My old tack was terrible. It left so much excess, and after 2 seconds, whatever it was holding would tip over. The one I use now is so much better. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I definitely don't like the residue, the type that leaves the residue. That's always frustrating. All right, we got what is this? We got some roof tiles. Okay. Let's see. I did a fight scene yesterday. Very nice. It's just 2 random figures that I've been. Okay, so your fight scene is just 2 random figures. I hope the Medieval Market Village set comes with the goat for all the LEGO fans, especially for Jang Bricks. Yes. And based on the pictures, it seems like it will be coming with a goat. It seems like it will. So that is the hope. The hope for the goat. Although I do believe it's going to be it'll be a new goat. It's like a sand blue goat instead of the tan goat the tan and white goat that we had. So the old goat mold is still destroyed. We still do not have the old goat mold. So it will still be rare. It'll still be rare. But I'm excited for the new goat to come out. Okay, I'm going to order blue tack right now. There you go, Over the Moon. Yes. Epic Ben said, what lights do you use? So I use a bunch of different types of lights. I use mostly aperture lights. So I have an aperture, again, very expensive lights that you don't need to make animation with. But I have aperture lights. I use an aperture light storm, an LS 300X, and then I use a couple of the aperture Amarans, which are like they're called HR 672s is what they're called. I've got one of them there, one of them right there. And then I also use brick stuff lights for my animations. Those are like the small LEDs that you see in my animations that are like street lights or practical lights. So a lot of lights is the answer. Let's see. in the new Ninjago market says there's an Easter egg joke about a missing Lego goat. I did see that. My friend Emily works at the Lego store, and she sent me a picture of that. Very, I think that's got to be some foreshadowing about, you know, the new goat coming out. Lego knows what they're doing. They're too smart to know that, you know, people will pick up on that stuff. All right. We got the blacksmith sign figured out here. That's going to hang on the front here. And it's hanging up. Let's see. Let's get it over the... How does this attach? Oh, did I miss a step? Let's see. Huh. Oh, no, it goes right here. Oh, there we go. And then these kind of go like this. Oh, that's so cool. This looks so cool, guys. This has some great build techniques. Let me show the camera here. So we've got the awning here, and there's like these curved pieces that support it. I love that. It's got the sign right there. Let's see. Oh, bye, Terry. See you later, Terry. He's probably already gone. The blue tech I use has a gecko or something on the package. I don't think that... I'm not sure if that's the one I use. If you send me a message on Instagram, Logan Brick Films, and I can send you a picture of the type of blue tack. I thought the goat poster was for someone who is trying to sell goats. It's definitely a teaser of some kind, so I think it's definitely a reference. All right. Well, we made a lot of progress, but I think that this is probably where we're going to have to call it. So this is where we're at right here with the second level, if my camera will focus. And we finished completely the first level here. So first level is completely done. But I think that's where we're going to call the live. And thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for coming in here. We're going to be doing more live streams soon. Again, this is something that I want to do every week with you guys and hang out. Just build some Lego, talk about animation, talk about what's going on in the Lego world. And, you know, it's something that I'm just enjoying doing. It's kind of chill, very, you know, just hanging out vibes. I don't have an Insta. Do you have a Discord server? Build looks nice, by the way. Thank you. No Discord server yet, but I had a few people today ask for one. So I think I might have to put together an Ant Bandit Discord very soon. So, and we have Dylan Campbell coming at the last minute. What's up, Dylan? But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more builds next week. I'm not sure what we're going to be building, but we may stick around and finish this, or I may build this off camera. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Stay tuned on Saturday. Will be the next video on the channel. We're going to be releasing a video about a new mock that I've been working on. Hopefully some animations. So it's going to be busy. It's going to be a good time. So thanks for joining. Rabbit Hole, Epic Ben, Logan, Mrs. Naya's teaching. And thank you guys for coming and hanging out for a little bit. So, but yeah, that's where we're going to end it. Hope you guys have a